Hey guys, so this is going to be my first YouTube video on my car. This is a new one that I bought around 7 months ago. It's a Citroen DS3 Performance 2016, and I was very excited. I got it for a good price. It was the Cabrio model, but the Cabrio roof doesn't work, so that's one thing that I need to fix. But basically I bought the car and then went away traveling for around 6 months. And I'm the kind of person that likes to look on eBay, Facebook Marketplace, Amazon, all that sort of thing, just for good deals along the way. And my philosophy was I'd rather buy things at a good price along the way rather than come back and need to buy everything anyway and then have to pay full price for it because I need it like straight away as like a convenience thing. So there's a few boxes around me, there's some more over there out of shot that you can't see. But yeah, this is going to be a little bit of an unboxing video of what I've bought, why I've bought it. But yeah, so I'm going to start with the steering wheel. A lot of these are already unpackaged, by the way, so it defeats the purpose of an unboxing. But the reason being is I asked my parents just to check them over when they arrived, because especially with eBay, there's a 30-day policy. So if it was broken or something, if I came back and then found out it was broken, I wouldn't be able to send it back. And I'd be stuck with something broken. So, but this is the steering wheel. The first owner sold the original one of the Performance one that had the carbon fiber insert. So I had to rush find a new steering wheel when I bought the car. So I just bought a bog standard normal D-style steering wheel that doesn't have like the leather around the outside here, and it has like the basic stitching. Whereas this one is from the Performance line. I don't know if you can see the red and white stitching around the outside there. It looks quite nice. It's got the leather. It's like a little bit worn, but not too bad. I got this for £30, which I thought was really good. So that'll be a nice little upgrade to the standard wheel that I've got in there right now. Another more of a function part than anything else. This is just a gear stick, and the reason I have this is, again, the previous owner, they put a, you know, like the long shifters that you get in like the JDM cars. They put one of those on there, and in the process they've broken the reverse mechanism. I don't know if you can see this. So when I use the car, like when it goes into reverse, I have to like manually push this down afterwards. It's just a bit of annoyance. So I've got this whole thing, so I don't think I'll need the entire unit. I'll just need this bit up here, and then I can kind of like utilize some of that to fix that. Next, this one's more for me. I quite like my sound in the car. I'd already upgraded to, I think it's focal speakers in the front. I'll have to go back at my history and like look at like what I bought for those, but I'd upgraded them. They sounded better, but not too good, and I think the reason being is that I bought some like bassy speakers, and because I put them in the front door with no upgrades of like hi-fi packs or anything like that, the bass was rattling the door. So what my idea is to put those a little bit more bassy speakers in the rear of the car, and then I've got these that don't have too much bass, but they're a lot clearer, and they also have the tweeter upgrade as well. So I can, you know, upgrade the door speakers and the tweeters at the same time, and because these won't be so bassy, it'll just be clearer sound in the doors. And then the bassy speakers I'll put in the rear of the car where there aren't any doors, which means that I can put some more sound insulation there, and there won't be any vibrations. So obviously, to go along with that, I've got an under-seat subwoofer. I researched quite a lot of different makes, brands. I quite like Alpine and I quite like Pioneer as well, but Vibe had a really good deal on this OptiSound 8, and I couldn't say no. And there's really good reviews for it as well. It's really compact for under the seat, so I'll definitely do a video for the audio upgrade that I do with these, just because I think that might be interesting to some people. To go along with that, I have some sound deadening mats. Again, I got quite a good deal on this. I'm just going to use this for like the door cards, definitely the rear as well, and because it's a Cabrio, I might try and take out some of the boot liner as well, and fit these just to reduce the overall sound of the road noise, tyres and whatnot. Okay, on to the next one. I don't actually know what this one is, so we'll find out together. Oh, okay. Not bad. So these are two wing mirrors. I bought these as a pair. Again, I got a very good deal for these. I think I paid £35 each. They're the electric folding ones, but I got these from a Citroen C3 rather than DS3. So they were definitely easier to find at a good price. The reason I bought these, mainly because they have the black surround on them, whereas the DS3 ones are chrome and look a little bit tacky in my opinion. Obviously that's personal preference, but I want to go with a bit more like a blacked out theme, so that's really good for these. They actually have like the purpley wing mirror covers that I'm going to replace for black, just because the rest of my car is white and black, so it makes more sense to do that. Another reason why I bought these is I actually broke them. Well, I broke one of them on the car because I was replacing the wing mirror cover with a different one that wasn't scratched, and when I took off the mirror insert, I snapped the mirror, and then it also snapped the mechanism inside as well. So that rendered that one a little bit useless. It's currently held on by sellotape, so that was definitely needed. Another one, more utility than anything else. These are just some ramp extensions because the car is lowered, and I want to do some servicing and maintenance work to the car just to make sure it's all tip-top condition. So that'll be useful because at the moment I'm using wood as like a ramp extension, and the wood is like quite narrow, so I have to sort of make sure that I line the wheels up. That'll help a lot. Two new rear lights. These are 3D ones that I'm sure you're probably familiar with. They look a lot nicer. They have like a, what's it called? Like an infinity mirror kind of look to them, and they look really good. The ones that are on the car currently, they had tints around the outside, which look kind of cool, like it looks different, but I think for me I prefer the stock look, and there's also like a little bit of like watermark effects on the tints. I think maybe different soap was used or something, so they didn't hold up too well, but I have two of those. I think this one is another one. Yes, it is. So this is another one. I just found it at a good price, and I thought this would be a good way to recoup some of the money from everything else that I can put back up for sale for somebody else if they want it. What else do I have? Okay, I have a bag of goodies which, okay, now hear me out, a lot of these are going to look like they come from Wish. Some of them actually might have done, but it's for good reason. I'll explain. Okay, so we are back with a rather large giant package or selection of packages. A lot of these I can't remember what they are, so it'll be quite interesting to see what I bought previously. Like I said, some of these are already open. So this one, okay, this one is just a tyre valve caps. I think I found in the glow in the dark or something. So they run like a deal of like, if you buy 2 you get 8 free. So I obviously bought 10. So I have some red ones, some green ones, and some blue ones. So I'll probably give those around at car shows if people want them, just for free because I don't need them. This one, oh, okay, this one's quite interesting. Obviously the fog lights of the car are at the bottom on the DS3, so I bought some green tint just because I'm going for like a lime green, white and black theme for this car. The previous one that I had was blue, black and white, so this one will be green, black and white. So yeah, I don't know, we'll see how it turns out. That's the plan anyway, so fingers crossed it looks good. Okay, this is just some felt tape, just to eliminate any like creaks or squeaking or whatever inside the car, just because I do plan on taking apart the door cards and stuff like that, and the plastic trims for the speakers, so I imagine that I'm going to need some of that just to sort of fill in at the end. It's a sticker that says no problema, that made me laugh. I don't know where that's going to go. I don't even know if I'm going to use it, but yeah, that was one of my purchases whilst I was away. What was this one? Okay, another stupid purchase. Again, I told you, a lot of this is going to look like it came from Wish, and it probably did. But this is like a little raccoon that you put your cable through, and then like when you plug it into your phone, it looks like it's kind of like eating your phone. Again, we'll see if that actually makes it into the car or not. In the end, what's this one? Fine line tape. So I've seen on a lot of cars recently, they've been using like the fine line tape around the wind deflectors, around like the bottom of the side skirts, the lip of the splitter, all that sort of thing. So I bought some. I'll see what it looks like. Again, it might stay on, it might not. This one. Some side skirt clips. So as I was mentioning with the fine line tape, I had to buy 2 new side skirts for the car, which I bought now. But I needed the clips to go with them. So those were actually the most expensive part, I think, of the side skirt. They were £15 per side. So yeah, expensive. But you can buy aftermarket ones, but I've bought them before and they just don't fit. Like, they don't fit correctly, and then you have to like use Tiger Seal or something like that. And there is a company that I use for a lot of my vinyl. So I asked for 3 samples. So I've got light green here, matte light green, and this is chrome metallic green, because the calipers of the car are lime green at the moment. So I do have an idea for vinyl that I'll probably reveal in another video. So I just wanted like an idea of like different colored greens that this company have. The company is called Street Race Graphics. I've bought a few different sets from there. They seem good quality. A lot of it's Avery Dennison. Yeah, we'll see. I think out of those 3, the metallic lime green, that seems my favourite. It has a bit of a pop and a bit of a sparkle to it. But yeah, we'll see. I don't actually have the car on me at the moment. It's in my friend's garage. So I'll have to go and collect it, and then I can line up the different vinyl with the calipers just to see what matches the most. More lime green, so this is for trim for inside the car, like it's like tubing effect. It's not the light up one. I thought that was a little bit too much over the top. And just to see if this looks good wedged in like the dashboard, and I actually have a new dashboard which I'll unbox in a second. But yeah, it comes on a little reel like that. So we'll see. I'll do a separate video on that one. It seems quite a popular question on the forums, so we'll see what it looks like. This one, just some speaker connectors. Obviously the original speakers have different connectors to them compared to the new ones that I bought. So got those. They were only cheap. I think it was maybe £5. I do have to make some separate ones for the tweeters though, but it's not too difficult. Okay, this is floor mat clips. You can buy those separate. Obviously the floor mats in the DS3, they clip into the floor so that they don't slide around. One of those is missing. Nothing too exciting there. Let's see what this one is. Some more clips, because as I mentioned, when you're taking out trims of the car, these are for the door cards. They snap really easy, and these have like a new foam coating around the outside, so it should stop any rattles. Especially when you're adding anything like bassy in the car, you want to eliminate as much of those rattles as you can, otherwise it's going to drive you mad. Carbon fibre wrap, because no Wish purchase is complete without it. This is mainly just for that steering wheel, that I can wrap the insert so that it's similar to how the performance actually came from factory. Just because if I was to buy that original steering wheel from Citroen, it's around £450 or something, which is bonkers to me. Similarly, I have some matte black wrap. This is probably going to be a replacement for the A and B pillars on the DS3. Like mine is like quite sun damaged, so I use that for this. I might also buy some more of this. I quite like the matte black look. Also the satin black as well for like getting rid of the chrome on the outside. Particularly with the wing mirrors, you know, like it matches quite well with the stalk. So I can match that with the chrome as well on the rest of the car. So yeah, not too expensive, kind of cheap, but I think I might go with 3M for my next purchase just because it's better for like external use. That's just for inside. Okay, so this one is a bit of an experimental purchase. This one is reflective strips for the wheels. I have bought some new wheels for the car that they're the original ones, but I have like OZ Super Turismos on at the moment. I'm gonna try like trial and error, I guess, of which ones these might work best with. But yeah, I've seen some videos online. It looks kind of cool. I thought I'd give it a shot. It was a few pounds. What else? Same kind of concept. This is a lime green one. So I have a custom diffuser on my car that I made myself, and it has like the cool fins that, you know, go on the back. So I was going to use this for the back and then around the edge at the top as well. Maybe the side skirts, maybe the front diffuser, so it has like a green theme all the way around, and then the white for the alloys. We'll see. Again, that might be something that I put on, instantly regret, and it comes straight back off. What else do we have? More boxes. I think these might be the indicators. Yes, they are. So actually, now is the perfect time to show you. So with the wing mirrors on the DS3, it has the white clear case. So I've bought the black smoked one. Let's take it out. So this is black. It's just got a blue cling film kind of thing on the outside. But these have the sequential indicators. So like when you indicate, it'll go like that, like the Audi turn signals. Looks a little bit more market, and they were like £12 or something like that. You can buy some that go the wrong way, and it looks really weird to me, so I've made sure these are the right way around. So that's all good. What else? This one looks well packaged. Lots of wrapping. Okay. I remember buying these kind of stupidly on impulse before I decided the colour theme for the car. Tough. There we go. These are red lug nuts for aftermarket wheels. So these are what I was going to use originally because I have like a red stripe on the back. So I thought these would match really nicely because there's some red like inscription on the wheels as well. So like the red theme, red theme, red theme. But my calipers are lime green, and it was either change the red theme for green to match the calipers or get the calipers redone to red. And I figured everybody does red, it's quite common. It also costs more to get the calipers done than it does just to, you know, replace some of these parts and replace the vinyl. So yeah, I'll probably either, I don't know, I might respray these, maybe black or something, or I might just sell them, or send them back, I don't know yet. Okay, and cutting to the last piece. This one is probably one of my favourite purchases. Again, I got a very good deal. This is the dashboard. However, it's matte grey. It's only on some of the like the limited edition models. Not the performance or anything. It's just, you know, like a fairly low spec one, but it comes with this matte light effect, which is also on the previous model DS3 Racing. The white and grey version came with this same kind of thing. So what I was going to do is like make this matte black and then keep the matte grey. Just to, I don't know, I don't like the gloss black inside the car. It's not my thing, and also so much dust sticks to it, like you can wipe it and then it's instantly covered in dust. So I think this one might hide the dust a bit better. I clean my car a lot. I'm not saying it's always dusty, I'm just saying that like the gloss black, it sticks so easy. See. There we go. And mine has the large cutout as well. So I was really happy to find this because a lot of the time, because it's the lower spec one, it comes with like a small cutout, which would mean it's useless to me. But yeah, this one, it's really quite nice. And in fact, it's really good condition as well. I'm quite impressed. So again, this will be a separate video. Maybe the reflective tape will be a separate video. Replacing the wing mirrors as well. I know some people like to respray the doors with the wing mirror rust underneath, and you have to take the mirror off for that. So I'll do a video for that as well. And yeah, that'll be it for now. Hopefully some of you enjoyed. A lot of it was me rambling, but yeah, it was actually quite fun for me to go through this because I bought a lot of this months ago actually. So yeah, it was interesting to go through and find out what I bought. Yeah, I think I got good deals on all of this. I think the dashboard I got really cheap. It was like £35 or something. Most of them on eBay are like 90. So yeah, very happy with that. And yeah, I'm looking forward to the next week or two, just getting stuck in with everything. There are a lot more mechanical parts that I want to replace as well, maybe like ball joints, top mounts. It does need a new clutch as well, but I don't think that's my kind of thing. But I do want to go to get it checked out on a dyno or something as well, just to see what it's doing. So yeah, all potential new videos that I'm going to do, and yeah, see how much fun I can have with the car. So thanks very much for listening, and I hope you enjoyed. Maybe it was useful to some of you guys just to see what parts you can get for the DS3. I don't like going too overboard with modifications. I like it to be a little bit subtle, but at the same time I do like to add my own flair. Particularly with vinyl, I find it quite fun. You can, mess around with the different designs and everything. So that's something that I'm going to do later on as well. But yeah, hopefully you check out my other videos, and yeah, see you soon.